Alright, today I wanted to make a video to talk about something that I bought, and it is this pair of eyeglasses. Now, I wear prescription eyeglasses, and I got these a few years ago at a retail store. I think it was in a Walmart, and I don't remember exactly what they cost. I'm thinking it was somewhere around $150, which isn't unusual for retail eyeglasses. You know, if you get designer frames, any special lenses, you could easily go over $200 now. Eyeglasses are expensive. So I did this experiment, okay? I decided to buy some online and see how they were. Now these, they're not designer frames. I think they're Wrangler brand. One nice thing about these frames is that, you know, these things open and then they have a spring, you see that? Where it opens a little bit further and then snaps back. And that adds to the comfort level. You know, they kind of adjust themselves to your head a little bit, so that's nice. Plus these have high index lenses, which means the plastic that the lenses are made of are thinner and a little bit lighter. They also have a anti-reflective coating on the outside, which some of that has worn off at this point, which is kind of why I wanted to do this. That was kind of the inspiration. Okay, so I got these, which are a little bit different shape. When I open these, they don't have that extra spring, so these are kind of cheaper frames. The glass, or the plastic, they're not made of glass anymore, is not high index. This is the regular index. You can see they're thicker. I don't know if I hold these up. Maybe you can see the difference there. They're thicker, plus there's no coating on these. These are just plain glass. And they're actually not too bad. You know, I can see with them, which is a plus. They're not as comfortable. You know, I mentioned that spring thing here, so they do kind of tend to like push against the side of my head a little bit, and after I wear them for a couple hours, that I really notice that. Plus these, I don't know what you call these things, these tabs here, where it touches your nose. When I first got these are at a weird angle, and they were kind of cutting, you know, like the edge of them was on the edge of my nose, cutting into my nose. So they weren't really comfortable, so I spent some time trying it with some needle nose pliers, trying to bend these things around. And they're tolerable at this point, but they're still not perfect. I'm still working on that. And I suppose I could go to a retail eyeglasses shop and ask them to adjust them for me. Usually stores like that will have that as a free service, but I wouldn't be a customer, so I'd feel kind of like a jerk walking in and saying, can you know, I didn't buy anything here, I'm walking in off the street, could you like spend your valuable time fixing these for me? They probably would, but I don't think that's right, so I haven't done that. Anyway, the cost difference. The originals, the older ones here, about $150. The new ones I got from Zenny Optical online, and I'll actually put a link in the description so you can see the exact ones that I got, and I think you'll be able to click around to and see the other styles if you know, use the menus on their website. But they came, as far as manufacturing time, let me talk about this. It actually did take quite a while. It was more than 2 weeks from the time that I ordered them to when I got them. I think maybe close to 3 weeks actually. So it does take longer. So I think these are manufactured in China somewhere and then shipped to California, and then they were shipped here to New York. And they came with this in this plastic case, which I'm probably not going to use. And they were wrapped up in this this cleaning cloth thing. So, all right, prescription eyeglasses in frames with these cheapo extras, including delivery. This was my my receipt here. Total cost $17.90. So less than 18 bucks for new prescription eyeglasses, which is not too bad considering it's like a tenth of the cost of what you might get if you go into a retail store. Now, with that said, they're not as comfortable. They do feel kind of cheap. Maybe if I, got the more expensive ones from the website and spent $20 instead of $13, maybe I'd get a better frame. I don't know, but I don't think I'll be wearing these out in public that much. At least not until I adjust them better. But this brings me to my question. What do you think? Do you think I wasted my money buying glasses I'll probably never use? Or do you think this was a great way to save money on eyeglasses? Okay, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. Thanks.